Welcome to the Publicize community. My name is Andrew Wight and I'm the head of strategy here at Publicize. Today I'm going to give you a quick overview of the different strategies you can use when reaching out to journalists. Contacting a journalist in order to get them to write about you is called pitching. The three most common ways to pitch journalists are these. 1. An exclusive. 2. An embargo. 3. A non-exclusive pitch. Option 1 is the exclusive. A story can be considered exclusive if the story has never been covered by another journalist before. Essentially, if you are pitching an exclusive to a journalist, you're saying to them, no one else in the world has this story right now. Maybe your app launched a week ago and can be found online, but you can still offer a launch exclusive if no news site has covered it, and the information is not on something like PR Wire. But be warned, if you offer exclusivity to more than one journalist at a time, you run the risk of damaging your reputation when they find out they aren't the only ones with the story. It's also important to be strict with your timeline. If the journalist knows they only have 24 hours of exclusivity, they're much more likely to get back to you within those 24 hours. That brings us to option 2, embargoes. With an embargo, you pick the time and the date when you want your story to be live. Then, a few days or a week ahead of time, you can contact a list of journalists with a simple pitch that says if they agree not to publish until this exact time and date, they can have the full information about the announcement, and it's theirs. Because of the potential for things to go wrong, embargoes are usually only done when you have an announcement that will impact on a large number of people or a key group of influencers. For example, a $20 million funding announcement would probably be worth an embargo, but $400K, probably not. Finally, we have non-exclusive pitches, which is where there's no time limit. Either the news is already live, or you just want to reach out to multiple journalists at a time and offer them the story. Non-exclusives are usually reserved for follow-up campaigns where the main news has been covered already, but you want to reach out into a different vertical. For example, we had a photo app covered on the Next Web as an exclusive, but then we did a non-exclusive to parenting blogs and we were able to get them more coverage. So, in summary, exclusives give the strongest incentive to journalists, embargoes can be used to get more than one journalist at a time to cover your announcement, and non-exclusives can be used to get follow-up coverage. I hope you found this useful. Thanks for watching Publicize Community.